This is the free web page you've been hearing about. And to start right off the top here, you will see you can set the Blastoff homepage as your homepage. So if you click this up here, this will help you set up the page to be used as your homepage on your browser. A lot of people are using the Blastoff Network page, the website, as their homepage, and you will see as we go through here why. There are quite a few features on here, and I should point out right away that no matter what you know, no matter how much you know or how little you know about web design, with the Blastoff Network homepage, you don't need to know anything. This is great for people who have never set up a web page before. It's absolutely so simple, anybody can use it, and that's one of the great selling points when you're trying to get people to join Blastoff. Over here on the far left side, there is a feedback button here. If you press on the feedback button, you will see you'll get to an area where you can ask a question, have a problem, even if you want to send praise to Blastoff. This is a great way to start here if you have a specific question. There's also the community over here on top to the far right side. The community, if you click on that, you will be taken to a page that has all kinds of questions and answer areas here. Share an idea, report a problem. Again, you can praise. If you love Blastoff, you can tell them that. There's other people on here in this discussion group that you can ask questions about. And it's a wonderful place to get information, probably the best place on the Blastoff Network page to get information. You, of course, can come over here to the tutorials and learn through here, or you can even go up here to the blog area where there's a blog that has a large selection of question and answers here that will tell you, when will I get my check, my site is running slow, blah, blah, blah. All these things you ever wanted to know. And I do suggest reading this sometime after you do set up your Blastoff homepage. On the top here, a lot of these choices up here on these buttons are repeated down here in either the shopping section or in the what I like to call the account section here. Some of this is redundant. Sometimes it's easier just to come over here and click on the mall. I think we all know what the mall is if you're shopping for wireless, home services, etc., etc. You also have the choice over here. You can change your picture. By clicking on it, you can edit your account over here. And over here, you can customize your content, which allows you to customize your page a little bit further and also customize your site. With these choices here, you can go in and say, for example, change your account information and your email, contacts, things like that. The other buttons here, again, redundant in here. They are a little bit more information. You can send email invites, save money. We'll give you some more information about the Blastoff Network and how it works. I do suggest, again, going over these and learning a little bit about this before you start to invite people so you can tell them what they're looking at. And I think just maybe 10 minutes on here should convince anyone that Blastoff Network is an absolutely fantastic deal. Back over here in the administrative section, you have email invites. If you click on this, I'll show you real quick. All the major players here with email, you can actually send up to 250 email invitations. You don't want to send more than that at a time, so you will comply with anti-spamming laws. And to point it out right off the top, Blastoff Network is not about scamming. You do not want to send out lists from anonymous email lists, things like this. That's not what Blastoff Network's about. You want to send out invitations to people you know through Facebook, Twitter, etc., and try to get them to join. You're turning them on to something that's really good here. This is not some kind of a scam site, and it's important to know that. Going back here, we have V-cards too. If you're an Apple user, a lot of V-card invitations, you can set this up to send those out. And let's go back here to the main page. You can also click home here and go there. Social invites, these go through again, Facebook, Twitter, a great place if you have an extensive Facebook or Twitter network to invite people. Print invites, you can actually purchase print invites to hand out. These are really handy if you're going to trade shows. There's business cards, you can hand these out in the neighborhood, anywhere you want to hand these out. And again, the point here is to add people to your network so you can make a commission. Very important that you get out there and add as many people as you can to your network. Your network and your rewards, this is really my favorite part of Blastoff. You click on my network, my rewards, you'll see how many people you have in your network, how many levels deep, how much money you're making. And yes, I've already made money with Blastoff after about 2 or 3 weeks, so it does work. Again, tutorials down here will help you learn about it. And again, account settings, you have another option here to go in and change your information. Back on the top here, again, the community. log out, blog, the blog site we talked about, the help. If you need help with the Blastoff page, what is Blastoff? This is a great place to go. If you want to learn about Blastoff, there's videos on here you can watch and all kinds of information that will help you understand this, again, as you're trying to save money and as you're trying to sign others up. I'll close out of this. Let's go down here below to the center part of the page, which is really the heart of your home page. And you're able to customize this area in here. And the way you customize an area, I'm going to go over this kind of quick because it is rather simple, but it's nice to see someone actually do this. The colored balls here on the top right side, change the background. It's so simple, anybody can do it. You click on here and it'll change the background to different types of outer space. There we go, that looks pretty good there. The edit function, which is in each one of these blocks here, allows you, when you click edit, to change what you have in that specific area of your web page. Let's drop down here, for example. We have this area here, edit. I'm going to refresh this here so we reload the pages here and all the new things I've done here to it to add on. And here we go. This allows me to, as you see it reloading here, to add these boxes here that have come from different sources. This is the information area. You have CNN, ESPN, you have a technical page here which will allow you to get technical information. Again, you go to edit. Now, down here at the bottom, before I switch over, you will notice these are the selections that's going to show up on this page. As you go forward, over here to the right, you click the little arrow, and it'll advance you through your information blocks here. There's just literally, they're adding these every day. You can just imagine. Matter of fact, I'll go up to edit again. And you'll see here, the way this works is you click on these icons. If you want Fox News, you click on it, and you see here how it instantly added it to my front page so I can scroll through it. And I can go down here, MSNBC, if I want to add that, AP News, I click on that. The other amazing thing here, which I don't think you'll find anywhere else, you can add sports teams. I click on the NFL, look at this. You can click on these and add them again to the front page just by clicking them, taking them on, or if you want to unclick them, it'll take them off. As you saw there, puts it down there, the Houston Texans right down there. I can take them off, etc., etc. One thing you do not want to do is drag these to the trash. I have heard that you cannot recover them, so even if you hate some of these teams, I wouldn't drag them to the trash. And who knows, you may want to come back the next week and find out why your most unfavorite team lost or how they're doing. And when you're done, you do have to hit the save button down here. Don't forget that. It's very frustrating if you click these things and come back over here without clicking the save. But again, you click save, and that will automatically, I haven't done too much here, so I'm going to go back. This will take me back to the main page. Any of my changes that I've made, any of those icons I clicked or unclicked will show up here. And they're reloading right now. Page doesn't take that long to reload. It's kind of nice. Down here we have the media area, and this works the same way. You can change the background. You can come up here to edit and add all kinds of things. There's actually music in here you can add. There's radios. There's Hula, which allows you to play videos from shows you might have missed on TV. Again, you change all these, and they add them here to your selection. And again, you just scroll through here by clicking on the right arrow or over here, the left arrow, and you can do everything you want to do right there, nice and easy from the front page. Same thing with games. Same system, changing the background and adding or subtracting them here. All kinds of games, Space Invaders, Asteroids, Centipedes, Pong, all the great games. You play these to your heart's desire. If you're at work, just make sure you don't get caught, of course. And last but not least, I think one of the most fascinating and helpful features of the Blastoff Network page is the social area, which allows you to organize all your social contacts, such as email, Facebook, Twitter, and eventually these will all be added. I should say that they're adding these daily, adding new contacts, adding new icons here to the network, Blastoff Network page. Hopefully that answers most of your questions. It's rather simple. Once you get into it, you can have a lot of fun. You really can't mess it up too much, and that's what makes it fun, and that's why it's really a joy to show this page to other people and get them to join, because there are a lot of things here besides saving money and making money. It is a fun web page that you can use as your main web page.